Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I wanted to talk about some football. So this weekend it was about Arsenal and Liverpool getting their title challenges further along, while City and Aston Villa are on the winter break, and they both did that with comprehensive wins. Liverpool beat Bournemouth 4-0, and both Nunes and Jota scored 2 goals each, and it was a pretty dominant performance by Liverpool. The build up for the first goal was really good, and they played some really good stuff, and they were just really fluid, and it was just a solid performance by Liverpool. And Bournemouth, in the past, Bournemouth have been one of them teams where Liverpool have dropped points against. So it was a good solid win for Liverpool. And as I say, while Man City and Aston Villa aren't playing, they needed to win this game, and that's what they did. Arsenal beat Palace 5-0. This is the best I've seen Arsenal play in a while. Like defensively, they were quite solid, and going forward, they were playing quite well. Their first goal came from a corner, which Gabriel put it away with a lovely header, and then their second goal also came from a corner, but it was an own goal that Dean Henderson put in. Basically, the ball came off Dean Henderson before it went in the back of the net. So it was an own goal, but Gabriel was there again. And the third goal came from Trossard, which Gabriel Jesus set up for him. And I believe it came from a counter-attack, if I'm not mistaken. But Trossard took the goal really well. And then the fourth and the fifth goal came from Martinelli, who came on in the last couple of minutes of the game, and literally he scored exactly the same goal twice. He scored, and then they restarted the game, and then Arsenal got the ball back, and then he scored again. It was a really good performance by Arsenal, and they were just really solid in all departments. And then we had Brentford versus Nottingham Forest. This was Ivan Toney's return after 8 months, and you can definitely tell Ivan Toney was playing the way Brentford were playing. You could tell Ivan Toney was back, and Ivan Toney got the first goal from a free kick. And when it comes to Nottingham Forest, I just feel like from a defensive point of view, they make a lot of mistakes. Going forward, they have got some players that can get you goals, but they just don't score frequently enough, to be honest with you. But as I said, the defensive side of Nottingham Forest that will let them down. Because I think they give away too many sloppy goals, to be honest with you. And going back to Palace and Arsenal, I think Palace are going to be in the same boat if they're not careful, because I just feel like I just feel like Palace did not recruit very well. Did not recruit very well in the summer, and going back to Nottingham Forest, they've just had a financial fair play sanction. They've just had a financial fair play sanction, so I don't know whether they'll be able to bring in any more players in January. I think I got that right. It was financial fair play, wasn't it? I know they got in some kind of trouble, but I can't remember whether it was financial fair play or whether it was something else. But as I was saying, Nottingham Forest are just not a good defensive side, and I think that's what ultimately might be that's probably ultimately what's going to be their downfall. So moving on to Sheffield United versus West Ham. This was an enjoyable game. West Ham took the lead, and then Sheffield United got the equaliser. Both teams were awarded penalties, and both teams had players sent off. And even though Sheffield United are bottom of the league on 10 points, I think they're on currently, I could still see them pulling themselves out of it, to be honest. Because the way they were able to put it back today in the last couple of minutes, I think that's what ultimately is going to save them. And I think now that they've bought Chris Wilder, the manager's name, now that they've bought the old manager back, I think they could easily get themselves out of it, but at the same time, I think they're now this is what I'm going to say here. I think from a defensive point of view, I think they could improve, but obviously going forward, Sheffield United lack a lot of quality going forward. So if they can find a way to win games by 1 or 2 goals and then keep clean sheets, obviously they're going to be alright, but I don't think it will be pretty to watch. So let me know what you think. And as I said, it was a pretty good weekend. And let me know what you think, and I will speak to you later. Thank you very much for the support, and so far I've really enjoyed the Premier League season so far. So thank you for the support, and I will speak to you later. Have a good day.